Barcelona people help us speak. Football খেলা আছে না তুমি? মাথা না ঝেলে ফিফা কি ডিলিট করে দিছিল?
না ফিফা আছে এখন আপাতত কিছুদিন
এই ফিফা থেকে ভালো না।
গ্রাফিক্সটা ফিফাতে ভালো এটা। গ্রাফিক্সটা ফিফার চেয়েও ভালো।
আমি দেখি তো বুঝে গেছি তুমি দেখলে বুঝে যাবে কি
মিউজিকটা বন্ধ করতে হবে। সেটিংস কই? গানগুলা ডিস্টার্ব করছে। মিউজিক বন্ধ করে দিই কারণ মিউজিক প্রবলেম করে। কমেন্ট্রিটা একটু কমিয়ে দিই। ক্রাউড ভলিউম ঠিক আছে।
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Whether it's on this occasion so vibrant, so atmospheric. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeaten.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Meunier. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Neymar sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Luis Suarez. Chance to break. Neymar battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. And here's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi goes short. Rakitic takes aim with a cross. He's in! Tries a shot!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. They've managed to get it away. It's a foul, free kick's been given. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Meunier looking to get on the end of this. Hits one! He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's got options out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Roberto has a pop! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now. To review the first half.
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Paris Saint-Germain will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The action has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a 1-goal lead. Marco Verratti. Bernat. He's off on a marauding run. Got Luis Suarez! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Suarez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, that is rather wayward. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Marquinhos tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Luis Suarez! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rakitic with the crossfield ball. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Dinks one in.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Neymar. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
shooting chance! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Paris Saint-Germain succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
As results go, this will do. Maintaining the lead was always a fragile position, so even though they'll be disappointed at conceding a leveller, they have to be happy with what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. It's found its way to him. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi with the short one. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
They've played it short. Roberto. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Massive leap! Another fruitless header.
Barcelona are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Longley. DK. Messi. Roberto goes looking. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Meunier. Neymar. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Bernat. He's played him through. Neymar. Trout has a hit! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Away from immediate danger. Timely intervention. And it's Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain in need of a lift as we head up towards... Tries a shot! Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
And the first half is done. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And then Griezmann with a shot! And it's been taken short. Decent ball. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi plays it short. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Marquinhos. It's Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. Shot goal! Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Bernat. And it's played forward. Mbappe, big chance! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rakitic. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all...
Hits one! And in it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was there and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Forward it goes. Marquinhos does well there, alert. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Bernat. Messi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Time added on, 4 minutes. Roberto drives it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel.
আমরা দুইজন আর চারজন।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can Wijnaldum! And it's Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rakitic. And here's the chance to counter. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Roberto. Lovely bit of skill there. Goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's been taken straight back. Jordi Alba. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Looking for space out wide. Wijnaldum gets it back. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Henderson. And Mane! No, not quite.
Mane put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. That's a waste. Longley. And back to base. Griezmann. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And he's away. Luis Suarez! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Liverpool get it back again. Jordan Henderson. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. But still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And here's Mane. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Decent enough try.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fabinho. Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino. He's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Henderson is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so
He's gone for it! And the ball's come loose!
and
And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Longley. And it's Griezmann. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Mane. Robertson. Going through. Beautifully done. Mane!
Salah.
A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Griezmann. Chip through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. And the shot! The defence can get it clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Mohamed Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann. It's got through to him. And he's straight offside. Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Messi. Gets the better of his man. Luis goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Van Dijk. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.